Hello and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. Well, really good performance of the ETH bulls there. Price is broken now above our resistance line that we talked about. And we have officially overcome initial resistance around the $4,500 area. I like what I see here. I mentioned to you that the wave 4 might have bottomed. If we get 5 waves up, this would be confirmed even further. We have 5 waves up now. That doesn't mean that we have topped, though. That's very important to understand, but it means we do have what it takes to give us a confirmation, a first confirmation that this wave 4 bottomed from a structural point of view. Yeah, not just green candles, but actually from a structural point of view. Confirmation is not certainty, but the price reversed where it needed to. It was oversold on the daily time frame as well, here around the 25th of September. And the price is broken above the trend line that we were watching that was capping the price here in the last few weeks. Now, with that 5 wave move up now, we can begin to think about an upcoming wave 2 pullback. I will add support for that on the smaller time frame. But until we actually break, I would say below the previous low here from Saturday, the 4th of October, at around $4,440, there is no sign that any pullback is unfolding anyway. The next resistance now should be in the area around the all-time high. So I'm talking about $4,850 to $4,950. And I'd like to see the market get towards $5,800 plus. We can calculate targets more precisely once we actually have a low in place in wave 2. Yeah. So again, does it mean we have to get the wave 2? I always have to repeat that. No, it's just that this would be normal. So we should not be surprised if we now get a wave 2 pullback, right? And if there is one, it's actually an opportunity because it looks like we have an uptrend, and a pullback in an uptrend can actually be an opportunity. What I said to you before is maybe in any wave 2 pullback, we might test this trend line here, highlighted in green, at around, it's coming in at the moment around, well, $4,060, $4,100. But that's speculative until we actually see some structure of a pullback. Yeah, we don't need to debate that. The market even moved here into this target area I communicated in the last video today, between $4,656 and $4,769. This is, wave C of 5 there. And that's the initial target area I defined, for this C wave, Because, this is everything zoomed in now. So we have a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. I said we get 5 waves, right? So we have 5 now. And that 5th wave is an ABC structure because the wave 1 is an ABC. The wave 3 is an ABC. So the wave 5 is an ABC as well. And to calculate targets for the C wave of the wave 5, we take the length of the A wave with the Fibonacci extension tool. And then we get to the targets here that we put that together in the last video. And the 100% extension is the first level, but we even pushed a bit higher, which is not a problem. And it's also not a maximum, but it's an ideal target area, a zone to watch. And if we get, as I said, if we get any break below the Saturday low, maybe even the Sunday low here around $4,470, that would be an indication wave 2 has started. I have already added support for wave 2, communicated that earlier today in our member update, but I don't think this is going to be the final one. I mean, it will move up with the price if we still grind a little higher. While I record this update, there is absolutely zero evidence for a top. So we could still see it grind a little higher. And as I said, 4,725, 4,769, and then the 4,850 area, they are the next resistance levels. That's the update on Ethereum. Hope you enjoyed the update. If you want to get also additional updates on our Discord server and just additional video updates, feel free to check out our membership options. You can find the link in the description. And here you can see on our channel page a video that explains the member benefits. There are member-only videos, for example, quite a lot. There is also a live stream that we run every Sunday, our community session. I run that every Sunday with you guys, and we take a look at a lot of charts. For example, we looked at Pengu yesterday. Pengu is already performing well. It was one of the bullish setups we looked at. So check it out. The recording is available as well. See you later. Bye-bye.